Hello my friend, my name is William. Today I am so glad to share some of my experience with you which is related to factory audit. Actually, I have just finished one auditing for a very famous international retail group. And this audit cost me more than 6 months. So we have just get the approval last month. Till now, I still remember how I passed this 6 months audit preparation. Actually, for audit, it is not an easy job, especially for this international famous retail group. All this audit contains 3 parts. First part is company research. Second part is pre-auditing. The third part is formal auditing. From start of this March, we get contact with this retail group. They start asking us for all documents about our company introduction, company portfolio, company organization, certificate, everything. After we submit all these documents, wait for around 1 week or 2 weeks, they give us a report that our company is qualified for pre-audit. What is pre-audit? That is their company dispatch one of their QC member to our factory just to do research to get a general idea about our factory. This audit took us around 1 day. During this 1 day, this QC staff, he took around all our factory, checked our equipment, record, and had a very easy meeting with our management team. After that, he gave us a long list with around 30 different points of amendment which we should do. And he said, at last he said, okay, you will have around 4 weeks to 5 weeks. After that, our company will start official audit to your factory. And that is the most important thing you should prepare for. Only after you get approved from our official auditing, we are able to make business, real business with you. Thanks to God, after 4 weeks, their company dispatched their official member to our factory for this official auditing. From that moment, from communication with this staff, we understand that their audit will take us fully 3 days, from 8 o'clock till 6 o'clock every day, from morning 8 till 6 at night. And this formal auditing is including 3 parts. First part is COC. What is COC? That is site audit, code of conduct, COC, code of conduct. First day do research, do audit of code of COC, and the second day and a half of third day, that is the second part, also the most important part, that is factory auditing. And the last half day, that is for management and for documentation, for closing meeting and employee service. Okay, then we will share something related to all this process, all these 3 days, how I pass. First day, 8 o'clock, we wake up, went to our meeting room, and the COC auditing start. COC auditing also including 2 parts. First part is site audit, and the second part is documentation. Especially for European and Japanese and American companies, they very much care about human rights. That is, I think that is a major reason for COC. COC, what they will inspect? They will inspect if you have child labor, if you have forced labor, and if all your labors have freedom of assembly and bargaining, and how many days working, how many days off. Also, your wage. If the wage is according to your government, for us it's Chinese, and Chinese government request, which is also related to a city basic wages. And if your staff have training, and if they have a right to communication. Also one very important thing is related to working space safety. If your working space is safe with a closed door, with toilet, and the floor is clean, everything. The air is clean, all the protection is already done. And also including this accident presentation, such as if you have emergency control board where any emergency happened, is there any guide who they can contact, what telephone number they can get, how they can treat all these 1, 2, 3 things. And also the ninth of this COC audit is risk reduce, such as how you reduce fire. When fire happened, if you have fire equipment, if you have first aid treatment, if you have aid kit, everything available with you. And the 10th point is basic requirements. What is basic requirement? If you have given dormitory to your staff which they are far away. Within this dormitory, if they have bedroom, if they have bathroom, if they have air conditioner, all require the living equipment. And the second thing is canteen. Your staff need to have lunch, have dinner. If they work overtime working, is your canteen very clean? Is the food very clean? And is there all record to show that the food and all these things comes from official source, not which is very clean and safe. The third thing is related to water. If your staff have water to drink, and is this water clean? For the equipment who boil the water, is it inspected based on the time schedule? And is this record available? All these things. The last thing is related to environment and social responsibility. If they have any garbage after production, how you will treat these garbages. If this garbage contains some heavy pollution materials, and how you treat with it. And if you have any record to show that you are treated in a proper way. Regarding this social responsibility, such as there are so many big factories, they are taking some voluntary work from government. If your company also take this part, if you have, show the environment, show your record. Okay, after the 4-day COC audit finished, the second day and the second day and half of the third day, that is factory audit. Factory audit is the most important part for the real corporation, because they want to work with you not due to you have very nice factory, you have that, because you have good product and you can have good management team and you control the quality very well. For factory audit, there are 8 different points. First is management quality and documentation. What is management quality? Such as if you have your company organization flow chart, and all the necessary department is taken care by certain people, and all the process is recorded with your company profile, with your all the document is there. To guide that, you should work in which way. If you have this quality policy, if you have QC record, and all these things. Second thing is related to training. Because every company will have new staff, and at different time there is different quality requirement, such as IEC. It is updated time to time. When you have any new staff coming, do you have new staff training? To tell them, okay, this knife should be put here, and this screw should be fixed in this way. And anytime there is a new record, such as the ERP record, this new record is here. Does your QC member know that this is a new request? Does your working staff know they should change material in order to meet this new request? And is there any inspection to show that they know it and it is done properly under this record, under this requirement? And the third part is regarding to procurement and purchasing. Okay, every company cannot make any company, they cannot make everything by themselves. Such as if you want to buy this pen, you need to buy this steel. And how you buy this steel? There must be a supplier who supplies this steel to you. That is, do you have any quality control system for your supplier? Do you do inspection every year? And is this recorded? And if they are not qualified, unqualified, do you have any way to improve, help them improve and make them qualified? If again they are not qualified, do you have any supplier who can replace them? If you have, okay, show the record. The first part, also the most important part, that is the quality control system. When any client buy a lamp, they don't want it to use 2 days and it broken, not work. They want a qualified product. So quality control is also very important. Very important. When they start auditing the quality control system, first department is incoming raw material department. They will went to the warehouse and say, okay, show me what is your raw material warehouse, how this raw material is inspected before they enter your warehouse. And for this unqualified product, how you will treat it? Do you have any record? Okay, after first part, qualified raw material enter your warehouse. How they get this material from warehouse to production floor. Then come to the second part is manufacturing process control. That is, we call it on-process quality control also. When this raw material come, is there anybody who check the quality and sign this record? During all the process of production, is each station, each section, there is a quality guy who do the quality control, and does he has any record book which is showing that each product is well controlled, and the quality is satisfied until the last stage. Till the last stage is finishing product inspection. For finishing product testing, is there any testing? Okay, if there's testing, is there any testing record? Do you have a laboratory? Is there laboratory equipment which is sufficient for this quality inspection? And is any of your equipment maintained very well? Such as if you have every half year to do the maintenance of your testing equipment, and is your measurement material which is certified by Chinese government? Such as this diameter, is this diameter certified? And to see each section is clear. After this fourth point, that is quality control, we come to the fifth, that is maintenance. This maintenance is for production related equipment. Such as you have SMT machine. Is your SMT machine maintained? Never mind it is with problem or without problem, every half year you have a maintenance inspection, you will inspect this machine equipment to see that okay, it is running well. And for any urgency happening, such as this machine is stop working, do you have any maintenance? Of course you have. And do you have any record to show that it is maintained? The sixth point is production monitoring. Production monitoring, it is from raw material, such as if you have a paper, is this paper, how it is printed, and it is in which material from each order. And do you have all inspection? Do you have all inspection for this material? And do you have maintenance for all your inspection material and for all your production process? And for the seventh point is preventive action. What is preventive action? That is something not happening, but it might happen. How you will prepare and how you will get everything ready for before it happens. Such as when client found that any part of his product is not qualified. Does factory have action? How to modify it? How to change? How to improve it immediately? And if any complaint happened, does company have any way to to do analysis and from the base change it? The last point related to factory auditing is handling, packing, storage, and delivery. When everything is finished, we are going to deliver this material. How your staff is handling it? How it is stored? Every 12 cartons in one layer or 10 cartons, and it is put on the floor or put on a roof which you can put goods on it, so it will not get waste. And how you will deliver these goods? Do you have any follow-up until client receives the goods? And when client receives the goods, do you ask client how they satisfy with all these things? Okay, this is factory auditing. It took us around 1.5 days. So now we go to the third day. So the second half of the third day, that is close meeting. Close meeting is contain 2 parts. First part is employee service. What is employee service? That is, in order to understand what you have said is true. And this auditing person, we will come to the working floor and select 3 of workers. And okay, you come with me to the meeting room. Then they will say, okay, all management team come out from this meeting room. I will speak to them only. After that, they will give us a record which is given by our staff. After this process is finished, that is closing meeting. During the closed meeting, they will point out to us what is the things we are doing where we should keep doing it, and what points we are not doing perfect and we should improve ourselves, and which point is a must. That is a critical point we should improve immediately, and what is important point, and what is not important but better we can improve it. So after the third day auditing, they give us a very long list which including good part and need to improve the part, around 15 points. 15 points we need to improve ourselves. After that he say, okay, let's wait. Wait how long? Maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. They will give us a final audit report. In this report, it will show our score. And satisfied score is 65. Below 65 is not satisfied. And up above 65, it is qualified. And we should also do some improvement during their required time, that is 2 weeks. And if the score is below 65, they will do the second auditing again after 1 month or 2 months. Thanks to God, after 2 weeks waiting, we get their final audit report, and we get the score 78. And we know that we're not doing very well. We still have something we need to improve. We are still going to do this improvement until the full satisfactory. Thank you.